welcome to the most beautiful, sunniest day in Scotland. Of course, Rico had just comes out of the toilet as I'm vlogging. That's what that noise was. Right, I started off in the kitchen because on my last vlog, I said I was going to show you the lights. So, here are the lights. They need cleaned. I haven't cleaned them yet. I'm getting the light from the background. Let me just close this door. Right. So these are the lights, and that's what they look like. And we have the same down this end. Rico wanted to put these ones across that way, and I absolutely refused. There we go. Rico's getting ready to go out and start barbecuing at the moment. Oh, you have started? Okay. So I absolutely love them. So now when you walk in from the hallway, you're getting some nice light fittings. Like so. So I really like them. I'm really chuffed with them. They just need a good clean. So I've started off the vlog because I kind of left it like that on the last vlog about the lights. So today's the day after my last vlog. My throat, so I wasn't well in my last vlog. My throat feels well. It's not so, but I'm still kind of congested, but I don't feel congested, so that's a good day. I managed 3 classes this morning. I didn't know if I would, but I'm surrounded by some great girls at the gym, so they all kind of encourage me and all that good stuff. So I did my high rocks, I did my combat, and I did my core blast as well. So yeah, I've had another failed bread. When I say failed, okay, it's not rising. This one's really flat, but they always still taste good and they're still edible, but it is so disappointing. So this is the one, let me show you. This is the one that I added the peppers and the cheese in it. It's so, you know, the crust feels good. I haven't cut into it yet. So in comparison, you can see the height difference there. That's the, you see what I'm saying? So I don't know, when I cut into it, should we cut into it? Do you know what? I'm going to cut into it because Terry has asked me to demonstrate this knife. So let's do it. Okay, so we are doing this together. Here's the knife. It's honestly amazing for sourdough. I always have it linked in my description box under sourdough accessories. So let's slice it. See, it has a good crumb. The only problem is it's not rising. I mean, listen to that. It's honestly, and I'm on a low carb diet at the moment, but I will taste this just to see what it's like. But I'm actually going to go pass this on to Rico to taste. But yeah, so Terry, that's how you use the knife. Honestly, amazing. I love it. Love, and it's really inexpensive. And that's my bread. So everything is good about it. We'll check with the taste. It's just, it hasn't risen. Rico, can you taste that bread and let me know what you think? I mean, look at the crumb, is good.
Oh, the crumb's great. It's lovely, Dad.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
You're getting the taste of the cheese and the... No?
It's got cheese, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like chilli in it as well.
Is it good? It's just that it doesn't rise, isn't it?
Mm.
It's just that it doesn't rise.
That's close enough for the amount of the size of it. You know, I think that one.
Anyway, that's our barbecue today. It's nearly ready, eh?
No.
No? Okay.
No, it looks ready, but it's not ready.
Well, Rico's thoroughly enjoying it, so there we go. And let me show you my starter, which I fed this morning, ready to mix up another dough. I mean, it rises well. I'm going to have to mix up the dough now, because as you can see it has risen to about here, and I'm saying it's risen well, so it's doubled in size, but I used to have it rising up to here. So something not quite right, I'm thinking, with this. I changed the jar and everything this morning because it was getting too groggy around the rim and all of that. I mean, there's plenty bubbling in there, look at that. Plenty bubbling around the sides. It's got a nice sourdough smell to it. But yeah, so I don't know, my people, I don't know. But I'm gonna use that just now and mix up another one. Hello and welcome to Sunday the 13th. Welcome to a lovely, relaxful Sunday. It started off beautiful today, but it's starting to dull. That's Alexa telling me that I have another failed bread. Alexa, stop the timer. So this is at this point where we turn the bread down and then we tell Alexa to give us, Alexa, give us a 25-minute timer.
25 minutes, starting now.
Rico's just saying, who's winning in the tennis? Sinner is winning in the... It's the men's tennis final. It's on. Right, so this morning, I slept in this morning. Well, I slept in longer than normally. It was lovely. Yeah, it was nice. And I was woken up by the girls' chat for my friend's 60th party. So we were going to meet at the gym this morning to just make the studio all nice and birthday-like. For her, put up posters and balloons and things like that. So I went into the gym. We've got the studio ready, doing all of that, and I had the wallpapers, which, by the way, thank you so much for those of you that voted on the wallpaper. I've bought this one, and then I had a wee bit of a wobble because then I thought, let me go for this one, which quite a few voted for. Quite a few of you voted for this and this. So these were the three. Nobody voted for them, but I did say at the end of the vlog that I didn't want those two. So see, when I see it on camera, it looks nice. I'm gonna go for that. Now that I see that on camera, I bought that. I was gonna go back and change it, and anyway, we are going with that because, bearing in mind, this wall's covered in frames. This wall is covered in frames, so I'm going with that at the moment. It's just when you look at this now, it looks quite dark against it, but I'm not overthinking it anymore. It's too stressful. So what was I saying? So I came back and then we went down to B&M just to pick up some things for the garden that we need. I am, honestly, do you know what I'm fighting against now? Butterflies. Butterflies laying eggs on my veg. Oh, honestly, it's doing. I mean, I've been enjoying salads from the garden. I certainly have. Like today, I had a leaf salad. So Rico went out and cut all the leaves of all the veg, and I just had salt, olive oil, and vinegar on it, and it was delicious. So I'm keeping my carbs low at the moment, and I feel the difference. It's not the easiest thing to do when you love all foods, but I really feel that my fingers, all of that, it just all feels amazing. Like I have no inflammation and all of that. Talking of which, inflammation. So I've been taking turmeric for years now, I would say, and I started taking turmeric because it's supposed to be good for inflammation and so many other things, okay? But now there's a lot of controversy with turmeric, and it's frightened me because apparently taking turmeric, remember, I have no medical knowledge at all, right? So go do your own research, people. If I can, I'm going to link this doctor down in my description box, and she explains things much better. She had a link to a paper where everything was explained, but I can't get that link. I got it from Patricia D. Patricia D, if you can you link anything you can down in the comments below, please, for everybody else to read if they want to. It was Patricia that enlightened me, and then I went onto this doctor's page. I'm now following this doctor, and I'm like, do I really need turmeric now? So I'm honestly considering stopping it, because yeah, changing my diet, you know, keeping my carbs really low is the main thing that lowers my inflammation, and I have proved that, and that's just 1 week. That is honestly 1 week, and I feel the difference. So what was I talking about? I can't even remember. Yeah, so I can't remember what I was talking about, but I'm doing low carbs at the moment. I know it's not the easiest thing to do, and yeah, that's it. Turmeric. Do your research about turmeric, people, because I know I have gone on and on and on about turmeric and how good it is, and you know, like I said, there's pros and cons. There's lots of doctors saying it's good, there's lots of doctors saying it's not good, so it's up to you to decide if you're taking it, whether you should take it or not. It apparently affects your liver and your kidneys, because they're in the actual capsules, in the vitamins, you know, in the supplement, they're adding things which I've spoken about before, which make the turmeric easier absorbed into your body, into your bloodstream, as opposed to, you know, just adding it as a spice and it's not so easily absorbed. So you're taking less amounts of it, because, you know, we're taking 2 big capsules. In the ones that I have always linked, there's black pepper in that capsule, there's ginger in that capsule, and there's the turmeric in that capsule. It's frightening. You just don't know what to believe, my people. But then maybe we should go back to what I've always said. We should get our vitamins from our diet. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, because I am like, I really don't know. I really don't know. But turmeric's not something like, it's not like my collagen. I'm sure somebody's going to come up and say something about collagen soon. Honestly, we just don't know what to believe anymore. But collagen, HRT, all these things, I don't know. I don't know, people. Help me. Give me your thoughts on all these things. I mean, when I go for my bloods, I have my liver and all that checked, and I've not had any problems with it so far, and I've literally been taking turmeric for years, so yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to have another field bread. Oh, that's what I was saying. I went to TK Maxx. We went to B&M and all these places to pick up things for the garden, and then of course I had to pop into TK Maxx. Let me show you what I got from TK Maxx. So I bought myself a new frying pan, which I've been looking for a while. Let me load down the TV. Right, so I've got myself a new frying pan with a glass lid, and I picked this up from TK Maxx. So I picked this up because it's got a nice glass lid, and the reason I picked this up is because my auntie said to me, when she fries her eggs, when they're kind of cooked, you know how I always cook my eggs? So when I fry eggs, you know, I'm very particular about eggs. I don't like a crusty bottom, and I like the yolk to be cooked, not hard, but I like it to be cooked. There's a difference. So what I normally do is I cook it for so long on the hob, and then I put my eggs under the grill to cook the top part. So what my auntie said to me is, when she fries her eggs, my auntie owned a cafe, so she's very good at fry-ups. You cook your eggs and then turn off the hob, and put the lid on. And then if you've got a glass lid, you can see when they're cooked. So therefore it's steaming up once you put the lid on, and it cooks the eggs. And you all probably know this, but anyway, so you don't have to cook it for long on the hob, which avoids the crusty bottom of the egg, which I don't like. All that for a frying pan, my people, all that for a frying pan. So that's why I picked up that frying pan.
You can see the...
Rico said that will be ideal for making, what did you say? Cabbage, bacon and cream?
Yeah, garlic and everything.
Yeah, garlic and all of that.
Come and see the eggs planted on your rocket.
Oh my god, see people? Right, let's go and see the eggs on the rocket. This is what we're fighting here. It's not just the foxes, it's not just the birds, it's not the slugs, and it's not the snails. I mean, it's all of them, but it's the butterflies. Right.
They're there.
Oh my god.
Right there.
Get them off.
I'm going to get them off in a minute. They might grow on me, you know.
None of them had hatched this morning. You said you found them. Hold on a minute till I get it on Instagram. You said one of them had hatched this morning and it was a caterpillar.
Yeah.
Right. I did ask Rico to wait until I got my phone so I could put it on Instagram. Did he wait? No. Anyway, let's carry on with the frying pan. Very exciting. So that was the reason I got this frying pan, and it's supposed to be a good one. Right, so picked up a frying pan. I picked up one of these because these are great for like when I'm doing like my cookies, and then I can just pour the mixture in. I've been using a jug, but this is much bigger, it's better, and I liked it, so I picked it up. Got some of these cake tin liners. Thinking the next time I make the muffins, I'm going to make one whole cake. Yeah, so I picked them up. They were from B&M actually, and I picked up myself a new cup because we all know I like my cups. There we go, and that was only $9.99, and it's lovely. It's got a nice rim to it, nice feel to it. I've had these in the past. I've had the smaller ones in the past, yeah, but we've broken them, so I just got that one, and it was the perfect colour. And then I got these little spatulas. What are they called? Yeah, Spoonula, large spatula, small spatula, yeah, and all of that. So these are all for when I'm basically mixing my sourdough starter. So yeah, these are great for scraping down the glass and all of that. So I picked up a set of them as well. So that's what I got.
I picked up lettuce leaves for you. Till now, there's a bird been in there, flapping around, and covered one of the things in one of the lettuce in mud.
See? I mean, it's like a jungle out there, forest. Honestly, you'd think we lived in the middle of nowhere. It's this year I think's been the worst. It's definitely been the worst. Anyway, that's my little Sunday update for you. I don't know, I might film a bit. I might film a bit on my phone with the little celebrations tomorrow at the gym. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the whole class tomorrow because the decorator starts tomorrow, and the window people confirmed they were starting on Tuesday. Hallelujah. And I was going to write back and be dead cheeky and say, look forward to seeing you come rain or snow, because the last time they cancelled because of rain, but it didn't really rain. I think the guy was just going on holiday and needed to get his hair cut or something. Anyway, people, that's my update. So until I have something else to say to you, I'm going to love you and leave you, because I'm really gutted with my bread. And I start to look. Look, it grows. It grows. I don't know if it's just too weak. Although in saying that, the one that I've got in the oven just now, Rico turned up the fridge. too high, okay? He says he didn't, but he did. Because when I took out my bread, I was like, this feels like it's frozen. But I've seen people bake bread from the freezer. It might surprise me. If it does, I'll show you. If it doesn't, assume it's another flatbread. The problem is they taste great, but that's not the problem. But they don't look great for sourdough. I'm talking too much. I know. Right, it's not so bad. It's not so great, but it's not so bad as I expected. But let me tell you people, it smells absolutely divine. I mean, this would be the best time to eat it. Look at the softness of the cheese, and then you see the jalapenos and the crust is like, it just won't grow at all. But it's better than I expected. I might freeze this one for Costa and Kelly, because Kelly says she doesn't mind the height of it. So Kelly, if you're watching, this one's yours, okay? I'll let it cool and put it in the freezer. I'm gonna have a little decaf in my new cup. So washed and ready. Come on, my little machine. I've actually got the kettle boiling as well, because I was going to have a tea, but I'm going to use the water from my bottle. That's what I use for my bread. I always have, so it's like filtered water. I've smelt that cheese from that bread, honestly. That's the temptation when you're doing low carbs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bit of cheese to have in my coffee. A bit of soft cheese. Some walnut to give it the crunch as if you're having a biscuit. Cheers. Hello and welcome to the 15th of July. It is Tuesday. It is normally cleaning up this day, but that's not happening today. I have actually started cleaning some of the rooms. I was expecting the window guys to come today. Let's go this way because that window. I was expecting the window guys to come today, but they turned up and said there was no point doing it because of the rain. But I had already got up. I got up really early and went to the gym so I could get a workout in before they arrived. They were arriving at 9 o'clock. My painter arrives at 8, but Rico's in at that time. So I said to him, I'll go to the gym whilst you're home. Talking of the devil, that'll be Rico calling me. Right, that was Rico. So I went to the gym, and just as I finished my workout, he says to me, don't hurry back. The window guy's just been, and he says he's gonna reschedule again. But there's no point. I mean, the whole window has to be taken out, and it really has. The rain has been on today, so I don't know when they're rescheduling for. Rico's not as demanding as I would have demanded a date. Tomorrow's supposed to be dry. I said, Rico, well, tomorrow's dry. Why can't he come tomorrow? Apparently he's got a lot of small jobs on tomorrow, and they'll be harder to reschedule. Right, anyway, let's not get stressed out. I mean, look, this is what I'm living in, people. So let me show you the update now that the painter is away. Painter, decorator, whatever you like to call him. Also, yesterday, before I show you, we had the celebrations at the gym, and if I've got any footage, I'll put it in now, and then we'll get back to the paintwork.
Happy birthday, dear Helen. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! And again, hip hip, hooray!
So yeah, Karen absolutely loved it. She was very much surprised, although in saying that, her husband was in the gym on the Sunday when we went down to set up the studio, and he says when he went home to Karen, he says, wait a thing, he says, I saw Andri and a couple of the girls at the gym dressed up, without a sign of lycra on a Sunday in the gym. So she then said to Murray, oh, they must be having a wee going out together, we whatever, get together and meeting at the gym. And I said, so you thought you were getting left out, didn't you? She was like, no. Anyway, right, decorating. So the walls have been stripped, the walls have been prepared. So he's stripped the wallpaper, he's filed it, what do you call it, yeah, rubbed all the walls down, coated them in whatever he's coated them in, and he's done a couple of coats of underpaint. I don't know the terms, people. Undercoat. So he's undercoated all the woodwork now. There we go, all the way round. And we were debating the paint. We've picked up a gloss. Well, the painter wrote down gloss. I didn't look at it, so Rico just picked up a gloss. I actually don't want a gloss finish. I want a satin finish is what I'm after. So there we go. That's currently what it looks like. And as you can see now, this paneling now blends well with that paneling down there. The ceiling has been done. Rico lifted this down this morning because obviously we're changing this so he could paint underneath this so there wasn't any lines. So yeah, that's all done. And I realised that we didn't get a switch for here. So I ordered that yesterday. It's arrived. George is due to come round today to pick up some cookies. So hopefully he'll get that in for me when he's here. I should probably pre-warn him so he can bring any tools that he needs, because he likes to work with his own tools. Also, we have a successful bread, my people. There we go. It has risen very well indeed. But I went totally back to basics when I did it. Totally and utterly went back to basics. So, like my cousin says to me, you got overconfident. She's don't mean this in a bad way, but you got overconfident, and I did. I got overconfident with my starter. I got overconfident with the amount of time I was leaving the bread, because I was having so many successful sourdoughs. But no, we have gone right back to basics. I mean, like time schedule, everything was timed, because I ain't doing flatbreads, people, and you know my determination to get things right. So that's my update today. So I'm just taking my time cleaning things. So my battery ran out there. So basically, I've just been taking my time cleaning things. I didn't clean anything yesterday because I thought the window guys are coming. They'll be creating a whole load of mess in every room because every window's getting sorted. But I had to do it today, so I've stripped my bed, which couldn't get dry. I actually got a washing out before I left this morning. So I was at the gym before 8 o'clock this morning, and I managed to get a washing out. I got a second washing in. I got my sourdough ready, blah, 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 blah. But honestly, the whole house is an absolute mess. And it's actually, I can't, one minute it's warm, 1 minute it's cold, 1 minute it's, so yeah, that's where we're at the moment. I have already eaten. Rico actually cooked this morning because I eat early. I just eat when I get hungry. I have my dinner, and then that keeps me going, because I would just snack on things that I don't need to snack on. So he's been cooking dinner in the morning, ready for whenever I get hungry, which suits me down to a T. Right, mouth is getting dry and I need some water. little update on the turmeric. At the moment I've stopped taking it, so that's my little update. Let me know again about your thoughts on turmeric. This particular doctor that's really quite against turmeric in the form of a supplement, she's very much against one of the very popular doctors on social media as well, and I feel that's putting me off, because it's like she's almost got a vendetta, but maybe she's just trying to, I don't know, people, all allegedly. Right, I'm gonna get back to cleaning. So I've cleaned this room now, so I'm gonna hoover it and then make up my bed with my clean bedding. It's quite good that this painter decorator starts at 8 o'clock in the morning and he finishes early. So well, yesterday he finished a wee bit late. I think he was going to go and pick up his wife today, but that's like, say he left about 3:15, which suits me, because see, having people in your house is tiring. I mean, you think about going for a pee, do you know what I mean? It's not like being in your house and just doing what you want. It's hard work having all these people in your house. And at least he's just in the hallway. When these window people come, I'm absolutely dreading it. They'll be in every room, which, yeah. The electrician, he didn't finish the job. I can't remember what update I gave you with the electrician. He didn't finish the job on Friday. He wasn't coming at the weekend. He was supposed to start Monday back, but it rained today. So he's due to finish the job tomorrow, so I'm hoping to get one of those boxes moved, because I don't like where that's sat. I'm sure I've said all that on the vlog. But yeah, that's the update. And actually, the wallpaper that I picked, I brought it over, and I made the right decision with the wallpaper because of the white paint and having the wall look brighter. Also, I'm changing up the paint. I know, Rico's gonna have an absolute fit. So my stairs are mahogany, the wood's mahogany, and oh, that banister's a bit wibbly wobbly. Anyway, so the actual wood is mahogany, and I've always varnished it with mahogany staining. But again, I'm gonna go for, what am I going for, Lily? I'm going for, I can't remember. It's quite similar. I checked my Google search because I was comparing colours and things. Dark walnut is what I'm going to go with. Fingers crossed, because Rico has to go and exchange. So Rico's going to go and exchange the gloss paint to satin paint now, and he's going to go and exchange the mahogany to dark walnut. So right, let me do a wee bit more cleaning before my boys turn up, because I think Luke's coming for bread and George is coming for cookies.